Scola again. You talk about red hot. You were right on that one, Mike. He's knocked down 3 straight.
I watched him the last 2 ball games, and Ralph, almost all of them are in that range. They're 15-footers. They're straightaway. They're on the baseline. He's in great rhythm.
Scored a lot of points for the Argentina team in the Olympics this year. Baron Davis fires his first shot. No good. Hamby saves it to himself, and a great bounce pass to Kamen, who overshoots the mark.
Oh, my. That might be worse than our test shot.
No comparison. McGrady to Scola. Artest for 3. Bingo.
Keep an eye on this figure. When Houston shoots more than 15 threes, they only shoot 29%. But when they're selective and they shoot just a few of them, this year they've been 50%. In the games that they've shot 14 or fewer, they have been red hot. And speaking of hot, Luis Scola has Houston on a 9-0 run. And that is the difference in the game, 15-6.
In the entire fourth quarter, but T-Mac was expecting Artest to step up above a screen and get on Roy. No screen happened. T-Mac hesitated, and then you see Roy hit that incredible shot. Tracy McGrady told me he's never been in a game like that as Luis Scola goes in all by himself, and he said he would give Roy that shot 10 times, and he's going to throw up an air ball 9 of them. But he gives all the credit. He did kind of think it was a bit lucky. But, you got to think about how is that game going to affect the Rockets on this 5-game road trip. Lakers Sunday, then Phoenix and San Antonio. But I have to ask you guys, Ralph and Mike, have you ever seen an NBA game with that type of finish?
I don't think in 2 seconds I've seen 8 points scored before.
It was remarkable. And to watch it live and see it happening, I couldn't believe it. I mean, even after Yao Ming makes his 3-point play, I was ready to turn it off and go to bed. I said, no, 8-10, let me just watch and see what kind of play they come up with. It was something else.
But it's 17-8 here. Tim Thomas is in for the Clippers, replacing Camby. McGrady in the paint, has the ball stripped away by Mobley. Off a Clipper knee, out of bounds. It'll go to the Rockets with 3 seconds on the shot clock.
There's Barron. Look at Alston getting up on him. Then he backs off. Yeah, then he backs off.
Scola catches and shoots and banks and scores. He has 10.
And I think he's got 10 in a row. Unless I'm mistaken, he himself has 10 straight.
19-8. Clippers are down. Davis goes in close in the shadow of Yao Ming.
There you
Came
go.
Oh, beautifully with the left hand.
Well, did you see him go into Yao Ming? Kamen has not played well against Yao throughout his career. Yao has had the best of him. But that's the way you attack a big man. And I don't consider Yao a great shot blocker, but he's 7'6". You have to make contact and create the separation.
Chris played Yao in the Olympics this year. Came in for Team Germany. Yao, of course, for China. Chris's team won that one.
Here we go. This is my favorite part of Clipper games.
My scariest part. Mobley travels. He doesn't believe it, but he looks at the bench and says, Did I walk, Mike? According to the coach.
We need to have Kamen coast to coast much more frequently.
I think Pavetta's not happy. No substitutions here.
Get down here.
Hayes was trying hard to get in. Pavetta says, I know the rules. 19-10, Houston Rockets off to a solid start here. Primarily Luis Scola. Alston pushing the ball back up. Way out front. McGrady on the wing to Artest, all the way to the goal. The kick to the red-hot guy. I guess that's pretty good basketball.
I mean, they have so many weapons in this starting lineup.
Mobley fumbles the ball to Thomas. It's fumbled away out of bounds to Houston.
Ralph, they really have 4/5 of a championship team in this starting lineup. All but the point guard. Rafer Alston is just kind of like their one vulnerable spot. Scola's the perfect 4. He doesn't need to score, but he can. Artest, McGrady, and Yao. It doesn't get better than those other spots.
McGrady swings it over to Artest. Here's Scola. He'll spin. He's something. He has 14.
And I said 10 in a row earlier. I misspoke. It was 10 of 13. There's an Artest 3 in there somewhere. But now it's like 14 of their last 17.
I don't like him to misspeak, Mike Smith.
I know, I try.
This isn't a rehearsal we're going through here.
This is live?
This is the real deal.
Okay. You're saying specificity is important? Accuracy?
Absolutely. Here's Alston, whose career was just crashed by Mike Smith.
Well, Ralph, he's shooting 25%.
Bang.
And 29% from three. Try it again, Rafer. I don't have anything against the guy.
Apparently you do.